Hello, my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yes, I am late with the readings this week, but you know what? I really am one that believes that these are timeless readings, and you are here to see this reading when it is supposed to, when you're supposed to view it, and that's really that. So, sorry I'm late. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, okay. So I am here with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries. If you are interested in not watching a reading about your personality, which is your sun sign, I would suggest you look for your moon and your rising sign. If you want to do that, go up to my banner up top, please. There are some links there. One will take you to a website where you can find out what your moon and your rising are. All right, so I've already blessed these cards. I am just going to cut them. We are going to do a 9-card draw here. And Aries, let's figure out what's going on for you, right? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what is of the highest good for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. All right, so we look at the artist, somebody who is decided that they are going to make their own life. Someone who is not going to follow tradition, but someone who is going to break tradition and is going to move forward in their life with the Wheel of Fortune. Fortunate things are coming for you, Aries, because you are choosing to break a chain. That's what I just heard. You're choosing to break some sort of chain. This is a huge reading, and I just got the chills. Uh-oh. All right. I don't know why I'm so connected to Aries, but I am. All right. Let me just take a look here. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, and energy that is not being shared, miserly energy. In the current energy here, we have the Six of Wands. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Magician. So somebody is holding back. Somebody is holding back. Somebody's looking for an opportunity, perhaps. But they know that this is going to be a good opportunity. I think it's in the past energy because we've been thinking about it for a while, huh, Aries? I think that's why it's there, and it's dragging into the current energy here. And in the future energy, we have you using your intuition. We also have the Tower, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So waiting for harvest, right? Waiting for harvest. When do you know it's time for harvest anyway? Do they look ripe? Is it time to pick? You never know, right? But on the bottom of the deck, we start with strength. We've got the Hermit. So somebody is using their strength to go in and think about something that they need to do. I think that you get enlightenment when you go into Hermit mode. I think that requires that you do some meditation. I feel like you do have a bit of a light in your mind or behind your eye. Maybe the person you're looking at or love, it has sparkly eyes. We have the Three of Swords here, and the Three of Swords is about a broken heart. And then we have the Ten of Wands, which is about dropping those heavy burdens. And then we have the Knight of Swords bringing chaotic energy about love. All right, let's take a look-see. What's going on here? All right. So what I feel, Aries, is we have you painting a new life. So I feel like our last time that you had a reading here, I feel like there was a lot of stuff that you had to do before you could even consider painting your own life. So this artist is someone who is looking in the distance, looking to the future. They're planning their future very carefully. They are writing things down, making notes, being very strategic with how they change their energy, how they use their energy. This is card number 23. Only in this deck is the artist, and I have to say I love drawing this card because 23 is 2 and 3 is 5, which is quick changes. So I feel as though you are about to make quick changes in a life that you're going to paint that is specifically and custom made for you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, of course, is the energy of Jupiter. It's the planet of gifts. Things are fortunate. They move fortunately in your favor. And I also feel as though there is divine timing, right? So divine timing, and I feel like you're keeping this close to the chest, that you're not telling anybody that you're painting this new life. You're not telling anyone that you're waiting for divine timing in order to move away from something. I do see you, I think you're moving away because of the Four of Pentacles. You're not sharing. You're keeping it close to the chest, under your feet. You're keeping it, you don't want to get hurt again. So you're kind of withdrawing your energy, pulling your energy back from anyone who is going to suspect that you might be trying to have this new start here. Then I do see the Six of Wands, which is victory. I feel like there is an opportunity coming, and coming or going. I feel like you are the person who is going to be giving the opportunity, Aries. The cool thing is that we do have the Four of Cups, the opportunities at the center of everything, and anything that goes on around the outside here is secondary to that. So I think what you're focusing on is this opportunity here, and you've been manifesting this new opportunity in love, this new opportunity in depth, happiness, fulfillment, having your cup half full or full for a change. I feel like that's where the victory is, the kind of victory that you're after right now. That, of course, that story could change as soon as we clarify. So we will do that. But what we have here at the bottom, sorry guys. There we go. So what we have here is the High Priestess, and going into the future, I feel like you have your intuition in place. You're listening to yourself, to your gut, to the universe, and then the universe does get you ready with this High Priestess energy and then throws you a tower. Now, I feel like this tower came because it is energy which is stagnant, that you don't need anymore. I also feel like you were the person who was decided you weren't going to move. Well, that's not what the universe had planned for you. So I feel like there is a tower about to fall in the near future here that is going to cause you to really look over what you've done in your life to here. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, of course, the Eight of Pentacles being harvest. You are now, you've planted those seeds of intentions, you've watered them and loved them and gave them sunshine and talked to them, gave them your energy, and now you're wondering when it's time to harvest, because you've never grown these pentacles before. You've got 7, 10 of course is the maximum, but you're wondering what you can do to grow more pentacles. But how do you know if they're ready for harvest, right? Well, let's clarify and figure out what's going on here. I also feel like the reason that you have victory in the current energy is because you're using your intuition. You're using your intuition about creating this new life for yourself, Aries. So with the with the Wheel of Fortune here telling me about divine timing, I think it's divine that you are going to be taking an offer into someone or receiving an offer from someone. This tells me that this is the wheel going forward into this new energy, which is going to cause a tower. So how do I interpret that? Well, I feel like if you are in a relationship, Aries, I feel like this right here is going to be a reason for you to get out of that relationship. Excuse me, just need some water. All right. So I feel like this is you. Yeah. I feel like you get to a point where you see that things are moving in your favor, that you are going to maybe think about receiving an opportunity that is going to be a good opportunity, and then the tower hits you up, because I feel like there's things in your life that you need to take care of that you haven't been, and so it breaks. The tower comes to break everything wide open. I don't feel like you're sharing with anyone that you figured out how to manifest, that you have all the tools that you need in order to move forward. I feel like you have all of the tools, but you haven't been talking about it with anybody, because I feel like until you come to them with the Ten of Pentacles and say, see, it does work, that they're not going to believe you, that this manifestation deal does work. I'm telling you guys it does, or I wouldn't be here reading for you today as a means of income. All right, so we have the Artist. Let's clarify the Artist. Please tell me more about this Artist. I'm just gonna cut these here. There we go. And yeah, so the Artist, tell me more about this card. Who is building their life? Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Looking under the deck, there is the Three of Swords. So I feel like, Aries, that your heart has been broken. I feel like your heart's been broken, and you know that there's just no other conversation that can take place that is going to keep you right where you are. I feel like you're using their sword to cut somebody out. I feel like that person continues to stab you in the heart. And, you know, you just are done with that. You're done with feeling bad. And so I think that you are deciding it's time for a new look here. I think you need to try something new on, right? I feel like you need to love something deeply, and I don't think that you've been loving deeply for a very long time. I feel like you are about to create a world where you can love deeply. Four of Pentacles is telling me that you're not telling anyone about it, and that there may be someone else in the picture that you're thinking about. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you want to paint this life so you can be with this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like she's stable. She's financially stable, and she looks good, smells good. She is the lady who's in charge. She's the boss babe, right? And I think that's the person you have your eye on. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the things that are going to happen in divine timing, please. There is going to be opportunities, lots of them coming toward you, Aries. And I think you're going to make a decision based on facts, really. Based on facts, based on the information at hand. Now, the Seven of Cups is the card that is first clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like divine timing tells me that there is a lot of opportunities coming toward you right now, but I don't think that you're going to consider them, really, Aries. I feel like you know what you want. So, you know, you're not getting confused by anything that's here. You're not overwhelmed by anything that's here. You know, things like fish and dragons and you know, a heart and a cup, that's really not your thing. And I think you've decided what you already want. And you've also decided that there is something that you need to tell somebody, that something that you've been hiding, something that you got away with, something that you didn't say that you should have said, that is still on your mind to this day. So sorry. All right. There needs to be it looks like there needs to be a decision made here. I think you're still sitting on your laurels. You're sitting back. You're sitting back, Aries, and you don't really know what the next step is. But what I think is you're almost ready to make a decision. Now, the Four of Pentacles tells me you're keeping all of this quiet. You're not telling anybody. You're not sharing any information. You just are keeping it all quiet at this point. Tell me why you're keeping it so quiet. Aries, why are you keeping all of this, all of these great plans quiet? Because of the King of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords, we have the King of Cups underneath the deck. So somebody is feeling love feelings here. And I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, we are clarifying with, first of all, the King of Swords. This could be a lawyer. This could be, I feel like you have been painting your own world, moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune, and now it's time for you to get the lawyer involved. So I feel like I am dealing here with someone who may be getting out of a relationship, or someone who is living with someone who is in a tight relationship that is going to cause the splitting of assets. We have the Five of Wands. This is indecision. You're not sure how hard you should fight for what you want, and it's keeping you up at night. You're not sure what you should leave there and what you should take with you. And I think it's kind of making you crazy. You are in love, right? You are in love. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Cups probably go together here. All right, so let's look at the current energies. The Six of Wands in the current energy, Six of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Magician. Tell me about the Six of Wands here. Okay, so we've got a new start, we've got an apology, and the Emperor steps forward. Under the deck, we've got Judgment. This is the second time around. Now, you guys, I am not telling you that it's the second time around to ruffle your feathers, to tell you to go back to the ex, to tell you to be terribly unhappy by going back to the ex. That's not what I want for you. So if this does not apply to you, that's cool. This could just be a decision that you've made to just have no more crap coming up in your life anymore. You're going to make some harsh decisions, and they are going to be based on you. You're going to make sure that you're happy. But what I see here from this card is that there might be someone coming back around, and that might be for some of you, right? And the Judgment card is about resurrection. So this could be a reconciliation of sorts. So we have the Six of Wands, of course, someone coming back from the war, right? Someone coming back from the war, someone who is revered. The peers are looking up at them, very excited that they're back in town, looking at them, and they look well, they are well. They came back from the war. Nothing, hurt them. This person here is carrying the Ace of Wands, and above that on the end here we do see that there is a wreath. That wreath does indicate that that person is looking for someone to betroth. So they are looking for someone who is going to be with them for a long period of time, and so that's why they want to that's why you are thinking about planting this Ace of Pentacles. This is everything that you want. This is money, this is things, this is people, this is love, this is the beginning of everything beautiful in your life. This really is a life changer. It's a game changer, Aries. And I feel like you are coming back from wherever you were. I feel like you're coming back stronger with more success. I feel like you want to get married. I feel like you're looking for someone to betroth, someone to love and take care of, and you want to plant that Ace of Pentacles with them. We have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups to me, of course, indicates there could be an age difference here, and also that someone may be coming forward, maybe you're going forward or your person is coming forward with an apology. Now, just remember, this is a general reading. If you don't know what that means, please look below in the description. There is some very detailed information there about what to expect and how to read for a general reading. So this can't really resonate with everybody. I think this is a very specific reading for someone who's dealing with this right now. If this is your story, please look below and give me a comment. I really always like to know who I'm reading for and what's going on, right? So if it resonates with you, please let me know. So I think there's going to be an apology here. I think you two know each other from before. You're going to come back together. There's going to be an apology. I think you're thinking about getting married. That's what I think, Aries. I think that you're finding that you want to start something new and that you want to take charge of the situation. Maybe it's a while since you've seen this person and this person wants to see you. You're taking charge of the situation like the Emperor. You could have Aries in your... I just about said you could have Aries in your chart. Is this not an Aries reading? There you are. You showed up to your reading. That's what I wanted to say. So you are the guy in charge, right? Or the woman in charge. You are the person who values your masculine energy. You are the person who fathers children, or maybe you are in a mother-mother situation. And I feel like that you are going either to say sorry or to ask for a forgiveness. But I feel like you are heading out in your emperor clothes, the one that, the one that is in charge of everything and knows how everything works, and, who's at the front of the line. All right, I'm a Taurus, so I love that energy. I love the Aries energy. All right, so Four of Cups, please tell me why we have the Four of Cups at the center of everything. What's going on with this opportunity? It's an opportunity for a long-term relationship, really deep and abiding love, lots of good communication. I feel like you are no longer being left out in the cold here, Aries, and someone is about to let you back into their life. And maybe you just decided, as the Emperor does, that I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to do that thing because this person isn't going to come forward to me. I'm going to go forward to them. So I think the opportunity that you're either taking out to that person or that person's bringing to you is the Ten of Pentacles. It's the long-term relationship. It's money more than you know how to deal with. It is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, very grounded, very slow, very counting your pentacles, kind of stacking things away and helping those in need, because that's who the Pentacles, the Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, that's who they are. They're very charitable. And then we have the Queen of Cups here. That tells me that you're very much in love and you're looking for a love opportunity now. So the Four of Cups does tell me now that the opportunity is about love, loving very deeply, taking care of someone, wrapping yourself around them, letting them know it's going to be okay. I almost feel as though it's a chivalrous sort of riding in on a white horse and, pulling someone out of a life that maybe they didn't necessarily enjoy. There's going to be a lot of communication here because I believe your person is going to be very honest with you. You're going to be very honest with them, and that's a great start to a relationship, quite honestly. You two are bringing each other back. Bringing each other back. I just, my guides, sexy back. That's what I heard. So, yeah. And so we have you both bringing each other out from, bringing each other out from the cold. And then we have the Magician. I think you've manifested this, Aries. I think that's what the deal is here. I think you've manifested all of this, and you continue to manifest whatever it is that you want. Tell me why the Magician is here, please. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have the Empress in the reverse. We have the Star in reverse, and I've got the Deck in reverse. Oh, well, you know what? It's supposed to come out that way. Why is that? Because the Magician here is someone who is very powerful. They have everything that they need in order to continue moving, right? This is the first person the Fool goes to visit when they leave the nest. So we do have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you really do want to manifest this in the upright stage, but I feel as though you're not quite ready to share it yet. So I feel like the Ten of Cups is coming up in the reverse only because you are almost there. I feel like you're almost there to the manifestation. And right now, because you're dealing with other things in your life, I feel like the Ten of Cups is in the reverse because there are other things that you need to do before you can move forward, like connect to your intuition. So, you know, the Empress is someone, when she's in the reverse, she's taking care of herself. She's really not servicing the people around her. So I feel like, Aries, you've been taking good care of yourself. You've been thinking about love and whether or not it is for you, whether or not you want to be single or you want to have this Ten of Cups relationship with someone. I feel like you are coming out of the healing process, that you are thinking about your hopes, wishes, and dreams. I feel like you've put those on the burner, on the side burner here, in order to be able to deal with your intuition, to be able to deal with whether or not you want to be able to go forward in love with this person. You haven't made any decisions yet, is what I'm getting here. You know, we have this Two of Swords in the upright, which tells me that you're not really making any decisions about that right now. Let's go down to the High Priestess. It looks like sometime in the future, Aries, you really do understand that you have intuition and that you can connect to the universe in order to use that intuition to your favor. Under the deck, we have the World card. I feel like one or both of you is ending a relationship, a long-term relationship, to be with the other. So the High Priestess, I feel like the intuitiveness of the both of you, I think that you and your person are both intuitive, has made it so you two are now going to allow the person to come in from out of the cold. So you're going to start communication again. You're going to start speaking. The intuition has come in and said, look, I feel it in my gut. It's time to talk to this person again. I haven't talked to them in a while. We have the Nine of Cups, and that makes you very happy. I feel like when you do finally make connection with this person, that they are happy, you are happy, that at that moment you two both feel like it's your wish fulfillment, because you've been waiting so long for the harvest. You've been waiting so long to speak to one another. Tell me about this Tower. What's changing? Something is changing quick, and it is the Tower. So it is strength. What else do we have here? Thank you. All right, and then we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. All right, so yeah, this is about love, and it looks like, you know, for all things that do not serve us, if we're not willing to let them go, you guys, if you sit there in stagnant energy, I'm just saying, if you're going to sit there in stagnant energy, then don't complain you don't get the things that you want, because those people who get the things that they want are either pushed through the Tower or they're risk takers. So if you're not a risk taker and you're not the person who's been pushed through the Tower, this reading might not be for you. I'm just saying. But the Tower comes slamming down because you have changed your energy, Aries. Look at you. Look at you. I'm just kidding. Look at you. You are now the Magician. You've got the manifestation. You understand that the universe is on your side. You understand you can say anything, go anywhere, do anything, buy anything. You have the Swords, the Wands, the Cups, the Pentacles. You have it all. And you also have the blessings of the universe to use them as you see fit, because you are being trusted by the universe in this infinity sign, and it is continually blessing you. So I feel like this Tower falls and it scares you a bit, but then you realize that you are the Magician and you manifest what it is that you want to go on within the Tower. And then you start gaining strength. So you're like, you know what? I'm the manifester here. This Tower's falling, but I'm going to manifest strength because I do need strength. And look at this. The universe really has your back here. We've got two cards back to back. You know, the universe is pushing you out of the Tower because you won't go, but you know, you're really protected here, so protected. And then you have Temperance, which is in the reverse. And anybody who's been through a tower will know that your energy is off just a little when you come through a tower, because it can be terrifying. Depending on what's going on, it can be terrifying. All right. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for harvest, waiting so long. What's going on here? We've got the Page of Swords, we've got the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Under the deck, we've got the King of Cups. Yes, very much in love, very much about wanting to support this person in their endeavor. So I feel like when I said that, I felt like this is going to be money. You two are going to take an endeavor together. You guys are going to get together. This is going to be money. And I feel as though the Seven of Pentacles tells me it's going to be time to harvest when you two finally get together and stop spying each other on the internet. For reals, guys. For reals. So the Page of Swords is here. Pick up the phone, call that person, tell them you miss them and love them. For real. Don't sit there. You know, life is short. There's so many people, I'm sure, who wish they would have had that last phone call. Make the phone call. Page of Swords is wanting to talk to you, but if you're not going to talk to them, they will resort to Googling your name, trying to look at you on Facebook, figuring out if you're on Instagram, you know, that kind of thing. So you might as well talk to them, because they're just going to root through everything and figure out everything for themselves anyway. We have the King of Pentacles. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. So this is a soulmate union here. We also, by the way, have the Emperor and the Empress, who are the mother and the father of the deck, right? So we do actually have a match set here, the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is in the reverse, I believe, because she is practicing self-care. She's taking care of herself, which is what she is supposed to do in this situation. As she's waiting for the Emperor, she is going to take care of herself. Because that's what the universe has asked her to do. And then we have the reverse, a Knight of Cups. So I feel like once all of these apologies are out, there's no need for it anymore. Because I think that once you guys see each other, I feel, okay, you guys, my mind's eye. I'm into signs and symbols, and what I'm seeing from my guides right now is two people coming to like a coffee shop, masks on, sitting down, pouring a coffee, and when you take your masks off, there are the biggest, hugest smiles I've ever seen, and you two are so happy to see each other that it's pretty freaking cool. I feel the energy from this meeting is going to be lovely. I feel like there's going to be a meeting, that there's been a lot of healing going on here, a lot of thinking, a lot of dreaming, a lot of nightmares, a lot of wanting things to come to fruition, trying to push things forward. I really feel that the reason that this Wheel of Fortune is here, it's almost like, how hard do you want to work for it? Tell me about that. How bad do you want this? How bad do you want it, Aries? If you are someone who has not been in communication with your person, who is your soulmate, then I'm going to draw these cards for you. We have the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's find out what's going on here. We've got 1, 2, and 3. There we go. What have we got here? We will be together again. Yeah, I felt like this is reconciliation, right? I lost myself for a little while, and I don't react when people mention you. So you two, I think, have known each other from the past. I feel that you two have either been in a friendship or something like that, and you have the same, either the same social... sorry about that, either the same social circle or the same soul tribe, one of the two. And I feel as though there is the reason that this person does not react when people mention your name is because they are very much in love with you, and they don't want anyone else to know that for now. This is a brand new start. Your love life is being affected by children. I feel like, though, children to me is a new energy. It's a brand new energy. So you could have children, and that could be a reason why you two haven't come together yet. Maybe you both have children. And then we have, it is safe for you to love. And we have that this is all going to go down very soon. Let's take a look at the Island Wellness cards here. We've got wedding rings, And we've also got the snake. So wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And then we have the snake. You know what I feel? I feel as though that there is, this is completion. Does this say... Oh, no, sorry. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. I feel like your person feels like they might have some competition for you and they need to get off their butt and move forward because you could very well be swept off your swept off your feet by someone else. We have need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal. So your person is healing and I feel like you are too, Aries. So I feel like you and your person are healing. This is all going to come out in divine timing. Let's pull 2 more cards here. One for you, one for your person. True love reading cards here. First is for Aries. Aries, this is your card, and you have the energy of love. Look at you. Looking for love. So proud of you, Aries. Good for you for keeping on moving. And... the Rainbow Reviver. This person is the person who is like the crowd pumper. Have you ever been to a baseball game and they have the crowd pumper? They have like the people who make everyone else happy. That's what the Rainbow Reviver is. It's a person who breathes life back into themselves, back into other things, back into life. And this person is just having a really fun time in life. So I feel like your person is having a really fun time in life and you just can't wait to get in on it so you can tell them that you love them. That is really lovely. It's a really lovely story, you guys. Okay, I've been told to do some angel answers here, so that's what I'm going to do. A couple of those. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have look for a sign. We have no. And we have helpful people. So they're saying here, if you don't believe in signs, that's okay. That is okay by the universe. But please enlist some helpful people that might be able to help you look for a sign. Because I feel like right now you're not really looking for signs, Aries. But I don't think you believe that they're out there. But please know that they are out there, and if you can't look for a sign or can't see a sign, please find a helpful person in your life who's going to be able to help you with that. Aries, I'm going to go for now. Wow, this is a long one, hey? So if you guys want to do a reading with me, please, if you're in the US or anywhere outside of Canada, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. You can book me there. And please, if you are in Canada, just email me, Elsie@ℂ𝕚𝐺tarot.ca, or go to my website at ℂ𝕚𝐺tarot.ca. I'm going to go for now. I'm going to see you guys next week. I'm out. You have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.